Hey guys, Jesse the Mycophiliac. I'm going to give you a little morning grow tent update. It's early morning here in Alaska. With the Rhesium albetus over here on the left. Rhesium coralloides over here on the right. Those are both first flush. Got some lion's mane down here, second flush. Blue oysters like third flush, I think, third flush. King oysters, second flush. I'm trying to do this total fruiting method. I actually flipped this one over upside down. That's the bottom. This one right here, that's the top. And it is on its second flush. Yeah, that one's on. They're both on their second flush. But this one flipped, and this one I didn't flip because it had pins on the top. So I actually left it face right side up. Just kind of following what the mushroom's telling me. But this big old king oyster up here, thinking about cloning it because it's pretty massive. So that way I could try to get some stabilized runs of this strain here. So I was thinking about isolating this strain, some nice sized king oysters, or nice sized king oysters. So I'm probably going to pull that off and isolate it later the exact way that we're doing the big blue oyster that you saw me run in the liquid culture. Harvested this. I harvested this yesterday, maybe the day before. Sorry, this yesterday, maybe the day before. And I'm probably going to cut this off and try to fruit the whole block and see what happens. So we got a couple of pins trying to cut, primordia trying to come off the top. So that's exciting. Bunch of blue oysters down here. These are all like third flush. So they're still just popping these smaller ones. They're not getting as big now, but they're still pretty decent size, still good and edible. I'd call these B grade maybe. Same down here is like third flush blue oysters. Even harvested some, but they've all been coming off onesies and twosies. And down here, black reishi, doing black reishi things. Nice growth coming on them. You can see the white heads on top of the dark pins, and so they're looking super nice. This is pink oyster I put in here. We'll see if it does anything. It was actually a busted open grain spawn bag, or a busted open fruiting bag. I didn't realize it was busted open, so I just like threw it in there with some more substrate, and we'll see if it does anything. And then oh, let me come up top to this. I'd put some king oysters in here, so we're gonna see about getting those fruited. These the large coffee containers seemed like they would be great for doing some king oysters, so I'm excited to see if I can get a couple of grows out of this, maybe a couple of flushes, and then maybe a couple of grows. I'll see how many times we can flush this before it contams, and then I'll also see about hand washing and reusing these coffee containers. So that way maybe I can stack up a nice cool shelf. I think they make nice little grow bins. All right, let's go get a close look at this coralloides over here because I'm fixing to harvest. I don't know if I'll videotape it, but yeah, some of this coralloides is really starting to get some branch extension here. They're nice and long. And so the coralloides and the Erinaceus are the ones that they get the hericenones from, and the Erinacine, yeah, forget the other one. This is where they get the hericenones from, the fruiting body of the coralloides and the lion's mane, the Erinaceus down here. So if you read any of the studies, all the hericenones came from the fruiting bodies of these two mushrooms. So that's really why I'm focused on growing them, is for the cellular protection. But yeah, this is probably going to get harvested very soon, and then I'll probably flip these over and go for a nice second flush. You can see that wants to fruit out the sides, so I'll probably give a nice slice and try to get a big huge second flush out of these. Thanks for watching. Much love, y'all.